Good evening, everyone. Nice to see you all here. Whew. Thank you for the hydrate earlier, Mona. I do have my water nice and handy for me right now. Thank you for that reminder. I was actually about to start the stream up without my water, and then I saw that, and I was like, wait a minute, I need my water. Because I'm gonna need a hydrate at some point here tonight. Anyway, thank you all for being here. It's good to see you all. And right now we're gonna be having some fun today because we're diving back into Wild Arms. And I am super hyped for this, especially now that we've finished up uh, Ayuden Chronicle. So that's one more project that we have in the books that's good and gone and ready to go. I actually did go through my YouTube channel and did a little fiddling around with these tags and the settings on my VODs. So thankfully, I hope I can actually get a few more views on them through that. At some point, I will try to uh, put my social links up here on Twitch to see if I can get that to work. Because I believe I have Nightbot finally set up to where I can actually do shout outs and stuff in the chat and post my links through the chat. So we'll give that a try later on. But right now, we're having a interesting day. It wasn't busy, I would say, but at the same time, the early morning was a little bit hectic because we did have an incident where we did have to have a guest escorted from the property because of some things that they may have said to the on-site security officer. I will not really be going into too much detail on that, but that being said, it was just weird more than anything. But it was thankfully taken care of with no hassles, and nobody was threatened or injured or anything like that. So good on us. But right now, I'm been basically trying to figure out what project I want to do now that Ayuden Chronicle is done. Because right now we have two RPGs that we're doing with Wild Arms and Legend of Legaia. And then we also are trying to finish up Asha in Monster World. I'm hoping to get that done in the next one or two streams because I do believe we are rather close to the end of that story. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we were right before we were supposed to fight the Queen. And yeah, my first time I tried that fight, I got wrecked. So here's hoping that the next time that we do that which is probably next week, that fight goes a little bit more smoothly. But overall, I've got a few ideas on projects that I want to do to replace the Ayuden series. And probably in the next day or two, I will see if I can post a poll and basically I list some ideas and see what you guys may be interested in watching. Because I've got, one of them is a classic. Something that a lot of people will probably recognize. I won't spoil it just yet. I'll wait till the actual tweet goes out to mention it. But at the same time, though, there's another game that is a little bit older, not as old as the other, not as old as the classic, obviously, but it's still a few years old, and it's one that I've never played and have been interested in for a while. So that is uh, another one that I was thinking of. And then for the third, like, main option, I was. No, you want spoilers, Batsy? I'll give you guys a hint. Uh, it involves a certain. Actually, you know what? I will just say two words, and you probably can guess like the series at least, if not the game. Like it's not like 80s classic, but it's from like the late 90s, early 2000s. So that might narrow it down a little bit. But here's your clue. Fairy Boy. That is your clue. So let's see if anyone can guess which classic I'm thinking of by the end of the stream. But then, like, for the third, like, main option that I was considering, there is, like, a newer game that I've seen a few streamers playing, including at least one or two Hollow Live members, that when I look at the gameplay, looks very interesting, and it looks like such a fun game that I want to give it a try. But at the same time, though, it's like I would have to like actually acquire the game, which hopefully I can find it on sale if that's the case. But I know we've been doing a lot of like older and retro style games, so I wanted to at least put an option out there that's like more new and more recent that you guys may want to see. But anyway, let me see if we can go ahead and fire up Wild Arms real quick, and we will get started. There we go. Let me know if the audio seems a little bit off, because lately, like the last few streams, diversity can be fun. Just make sure you have to. Yes. Like there is like one game that I really want to start, or at least one series that I want to start, but I probably won't start it until after we finish Legaia or Wild Arms. Because that one is kind of more of a JRPG, but it's kind of like it's almost like a mix of an action RPG and an simulated MMORPG. So you may have an idea of like what series I'm thinking of when I say that, but it's one that came out and became more like a cult classic back in my late middle school, early high school days. And it's one of my all-time favorite series. As much as I would love to watch that intro again, like, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so when we left off, Rudy was kind of kicked out of Surf Village. So we're gonna be looking for the royal capital of Adelheid. And let's see. Let's come and do some fighting in the forest real quick. Get some EXP and Gela. Actually not well versed in games, don't expect me to guess much. I mean, that's fair enough. If anyone else in the chat though, like has an idea of what games I'm talking about, feel free to like guess. How much Gela do I have? 1579. That's not bad. Let's see. Did I... Where? I'm looking for like a grouping of trees. Not like a big forest or anything, but rat monkey. but I'm looking for like a small grouping of trees that is like on the overworld. That is like the hint of like where Adelheid is. I may have gone a little too far south, to be honest. And Rudy levels up. Yeah, I may have gone a little too far south. Maybe. Or maybe I didn't go... Yeah, I didn't go far enough south, actually. Okay. It has been way too long since I've actually played this game. Like, it's been years, so I'm definitely a little rusty. And not as familiar with the map as I probably should be. But at the very least, I should get some decent experience out of wandering around. And my level's high enough that these guys aren't even doing any damage to me. I will take it. I mean, they're not giving a lot of experience, but... Let's see. I wish there was like a map that I... Ah, that might be what I'm looking for. Bingo! Downtown Adelheid. This is what we were looking for. The Royal Capital. Get a nice little medieval city kind of feel to it. I do love this music, though. This is one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. Like, it's just so... What the heck are these guys doing? We have an emergency! There was an accident! Why are you guys just jogging in place? We need to let Emma know. No, you need to take me to the hospital for... Yes, please! Take this fool to the hospital! Because clearly he can't walk on his own. Like, get him medical attention first, then you can go tell whoever this Emma person is what you need to tell her. Alright. Let's do a quick save, and we'll try to figure out what we're doing here. Just saw a traveling knight enter Adelheid Castle. Emergency in cardio. You think my sound broke? Let me see. Now, is it my microphone audio that broke, or is it the game audio that broke? Oops. And I just ran right into the wall. No peeking in advance. God dang it. I have to get used to the running mechanic in this game again. Is there anything worth... No. Let's see. Whoop. Maybe... Okay, sound came back. That's good. Not sure why it went in the first place, but I guess we'll figure something out. Alright, let's go in here real quick and see what we can find. Ooh, we can upgrade our arm here. This is one of the things I was looking for. Okay, so critical. Okay, so I'm gonna want to upgrade my bullets for one thing, and then upgrade the attack. Okay. So definitely gonna be focusing on saving up money in the near future because, yeah. Upgrades in this game can be kind of expensive. Who's this? Feel free to create magic as long as there's a spot on the crest graph. And I do not have a crest graph at the moment. I do have some water gems, but I'm not going to sell those quite yet. Gela cards. I'll sell one. Okay, let's see what this person is. Okay, so they have medicines. I do not have any at the moment, so I'll buy 3 of those. And nothing else of note here other than the merchant. So not too concerned about that. So let's see what else is here. Poster shows Adelaide from a bird's eye view. Not too interested in the... Hello! You look like a wanderer. It's really exciting to be able to travel so freely. Caged bird can only look up at the sky and admire your strong wings. That's surprisingly deep. I do not need lodging. Good wanderer knows when to rest. Yeah, I don't have any issues as far as that's concerned. Town is huge, almost too huge. Figured there'd be a job for me. Well, only job they have for me is to dig around the rooms. Well, I mean, you gotta take what work you can find, right? Let's see. Let's... Where is this? Okay, so... Aha! I got a revived fruit. I knew there was something up here. Couldn't remember what exactly it was. But... I feel like there was more back here where the... arm guy was... I swear there was like some stairs here, I remember. Am I over... Ah, here they are. I'm just blind. What's this? I see some various tools on the desk, maybe wise not to touch them. So who's this green-haired lady? Arm system and its connection. Anything... Okay, nothing remotely interesting over there. So let's talk to this lady. Because we did see her in the opening of the first stream. Heard some commotion. Is everything alright? Look at accidents in the street. What the heck is with that run? There's been an accident up north at Lolithia's coffin. Hello? Lolithia's coffin. Lolithia is something that 2 of our folks are looking for. Damage done by the earthquake was greater than anticipated. Monsters have come into the site. They've been attacked, but nobody's been killed. I suppose that's good. Organize a group and drive them out. None of the workers have any experience fighting monsters. Well, you guys are toast. You leave the monsters to me. What are you gonna do? Expedition is coming up, determined to bring Lolithia back. 1,000 years of sleep. That's one long cat nap. You are a young wanderer. No doubt you fought your share of monsters. Oh no. We're gonna be shanghaied into cleanup duty, aren't we? Yep, house cleaning. I can give you 5,000 gil. Hello, I like the sound of that. Call me a gold digger, but we'll do it. Senses his inadvertent involvement in the earthquake. Oh, that's right. There was that little incident in Berry Cave. Maybe investigating this well. How did you tell that? Do I look that guilty? Emma Hetfield. In charge of excavating. Actually an engineer. That's an interesting color scheme for an engineer. Up north where Lolithia's coffin is located. Gather up a group before you head up. Hint, hint. So we need to gather up a group. And we just happen to run into a certain princess over at the inn. I wonder if perhaps maybe she might be interested in going up to Lolithia's coffin? Maybe? There we go. I'm drawn by the word. I am Cecilia. Crest sorcery. Magic Guild, we can edit the list of magic spells. So we can edit our spells. And now there were 2. Level 7 and level 5. Create magic as long as there's a spot on the crest. Attack magic and support magic. Geo and Muse. Fire magic spell. Inflicts light damage. Enemy single. Let's see what this does. Spectre magic spell. Yes, this is the one that I want. So I do need another crest graph before I can... Okay, so I believe I do know where another crest graph is. I just gotta get Jack first before I can get it. So we gotta go find him. I've already been in here. What am I doing? Maybe our treasure hunting friend is in here somewhere. Well, there is a dog and a little kid. Can I talk to you? I'm saving her. Aw. She's gonna go to the fair. Like, this has some Chrono Trigger-esque vibes with the big fair coming up. Is there anything in here that I can get? No. Jack, where are you? He's gotta be around here somewhere. I feel like that window up there may be important later. Well, we have one other area to check. And there appears to be a nun. Not very many. Oh, so this is the hospital, it looks like. And I believe this is the dude that got carried in. By the guys that were jogging in place like a couple of weirdos. Let's see. So we've got 2. So where are we going now? Is there anything? Nope. Gotta make sure there's no extra doors that I'm missing. I love how we can just like waltz into the castle. Like, this seems like a very bad security risk. Like, this is definitely a security risk. Just letting like any person that like just wanders in to just walk into the castle. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff to search in here. Let's see. This looks like the dining room. Let's see. I wonder if I went the wrong way. Perhaps. I want to go back. Yes. I feel like I'm starting to remember things a little bit. I think I want to go through here. And then maybe through here. Aha! Found him! I wasn't going anywhere with a locked door in front of me. Guilty much? You were clearly trying to figure out how to get in there. Wait, you don't work for the castle, don't you? You're another wanderer. Know where I can make some money? Wait, Lolithia, hold up. I'm looking for Lolithia. I'm Jack, and my companion is Hanpan. Like it or not, we're coming with you. He just like forces himself into our party. Nice. But that makes 3. So let's see. I think we got everything we need from... Alright, so I think that's all we really need as far as the town for now. So we can head out and start looking for Lolithia's coffin. Actually, I did think of something. Because now that we have Jack, maybe, just maybe, you probably remember that hole back in Surf Village that basically, like, I couldn't get into? Maybe Hanpan can get in there. And the battle theme suddenly changes. This is definitely the better of the fight themes, in my opinion. But now, we've actually got some party members and we can start gaining some decent experience. So let's go back to Surf Village real quick because... Wait, did I... Ah, it's up. Okay. Let's try Spectre and see how that looks. I believe, if I remember correctly, you actually can level up your skills to an extent. Oh wow, that was super effective. Stink Cloud. Oh, you missed. There we go. Let's let Cecilia open the treasure chest. What did we find? A Gimmel coin. Alright, let's see. Where... I'm lost. This is a very open world RPG, which makes it... Ooh! Let's try this. Got it. Grow apples are a little bit interesting. They're basically like the metal slimes of Dragon Quest, but in Wild Arms form. Whatever damage you do to them, -1, which is the amount of hit points that they have, that is the experience you get from the fight. So I did 132 damage with Jack's Speed Fang, so as you can see I got 131 experience. Which makes them very useful for grinding EXP. In fact, I was very happy that I ran into that. Like, the more of those that we run into, the better. Because that makes grinding so much easier. Whew. Where? There it is. There's Surf Village. Alright, so let's see if we can get that treasure chest that was hidden from us before. We're kind of gonna like just sneak on into this town. And we'll switch to Jack. Because we want to use Hanpan. So we'll go right up to the hole. Whoop. Aha, got it. 500 Gela. Free money! Yeah, because I remembered Hanpan can actually get into some tight spaces that the rest of the characters cannot access. Okay, so now that we've got that, we need to see if we can find Lolithia's coffin. Actually, I want to see if I can find those 2 dungeons that we were in for the other 2 prologues. One gob. Well, he did. Well, Jack's about to level up. Skills. PS points. Not too familiar with that. Okay, so we do get skill experience. So we do need to like level that up. So basically, the more we use his fast draw techniques, the more power they get as they level up. So we definitely want to boost that. Let's see. Wait. I wonder what's over here. Yeah, not too concerned with that. If we get another 3 enemy at party, I'll probably use the Speed Fang again. Aha! There's gotta be something over here. And thank you for the hydrate, Mona. I definitely should probably put some water in the old gullet. Ooh. So yeah, we'll definitely use Speed Fang before the next fight. Let's start spamming this and see if we can... Ah, I found something. Yep, need to drink some liquid. Okay, here we go. The Runes of Memory. Hey, Tama! Good to see you here. Okay, so as you remember, we did the little console and we tried putting in Jack's name, and it basically sent him tumbling into the abyss. So there's actually 2 passwords that you can use that will actually open the doors to get some nice little goodies. The first password is Volcani. If I remember this correctly. Comparison of applicable names completed. Yes, there we go. It's been a long time since I played this game, but I do remember that at least. Okay, so, uh-oh. Trap. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Schmack. Oh wow. Rudy's arm is actually doing some decent damage. 264. Yep. Yeah. I curse that. A monster egg. A migrant seal. And 2,000 Gala. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And then we do have one more password that is actually usable. So instead of Volcani, this time, whoops, that is not what I wanted. This time we will use the password Keeper. Should be the other password to get into this other room. Yes, and success. Okay. Hi, Mona. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so let's run. Ah, crud. I ran too far. You did me. Ambrosia. 5,000 Gala. God dang it. I really do not want to fall into that hole a third time. Third time is not the charm. Hi, Rana Sylar. I hope I pronounced that somewhat correctly. You love my avatar too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. God dang it. Han-pan. Yeah, no. No. God dang it. It's Skylar, but close enough. Oh. Ah! I really need to, like, figure out why Nightbot keeps, like, knocking people out for the emote thing. I gotta go in and see if I can just, like, adjust the settings on that. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just got into a fight underneath that guillotine. That is not good. That thing's gonna come down and, like, chop me in half, isn't it? No, this is not my first playthrough. This is, I guess, technically my third, because I have played this in the past. This is probably my... Yep, I got cut. I got the choppy. No. Okay, this is getting annoying. How much trouble is it to get one treasure chest? Though I suppose I shouldn't be complaining with the free EXP. You restarted a playthrough today, you're at the boss of the volcano trap. Yeah, that's a fair ways into the game if I remember correctly. But yeah, like this is probably my second favorite game of all time, so no. No. Ah. There we go, got it. Crest graph, that's what I wanted. I have no... Don't... Get... Dagnabbit. Go down. That was way too much trouble for one silly crest graph. You haven't redone Wild Arms on stream because we've done it so much. It is a rather long game, to be fair. But I definitely wanted to, like, do this one. In fact, I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I'll definitely have to, like, hit you up with the follow when I get a chance. Let's see. Alright, let's get rid of this schmuck. There we go. Streamers gotta support streamers. You're not wrong. We do need to, like, give each other that boost. Is there anything else over here that I'm missing? Let's see. Let's head back to... that's not where I wanted to go. Let's head back to Adelheid real quick. Because I do... Yeah, I got the monster egg. I have no intention of actually using it, though. At least not for a long time. How awesome it is. I'm allergic to death. I know what is in that egg. I do remember that, if nothing else. I think those... What kind of... The awesome... That is death. That is what is in that egg. I believe that the enemies that it spawns if you use it are like in the level 50s. Though if I use that egg, I'm gonna die. Yeah, death. That's all it is. Just death, and oh yeah, death. Let me go click buttons. We gotta click all the buttons. Especially the big red one. You always gotta click the big red button. Alright, so now that we've got that, we do have another crest grab, which means I can get another spell. And I want that. So now we can go to this nice little lady with the crystal ball. Now, I've got... Thank you for the tutu, Muna. You've screamed before making a VTuber character to give it another go. Well, good luck with that, Tama. I'll definitely keep an eye on that and see how it comes out for you. So let's see. I definitely want pressure. So I want the recover HP proportionate to magic. Negative status, keep positive status, cure disability, create the barrier, urgently run away. That's going to be one of the last things I get. I don't want to show myself on stream, so I don't. Remember what the next boss is weak to. I believe it's water, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just trying to get a feel for and remind myself what each of these spells does. Okay, so I want attack magic. So we'll do Muse and get the pressure spell. No, I know you're not trying to backseat. Like, it's nice to have another person on chat that actually has played this game before. I don't see a lot of people that really know this series. Taking it. I'm probably gonna take her. I'm definitely gonna be getting like all of the characters. Let's see. So we want to go south, if I remember correctly. Can get Emma early in the day. You keep saying you're not ready. Oh, I forgot about that. Patsy says I'm the next boss. Well, she can grab water spells and water zone to help. That definitely is something that I forgot. It's been a fair number of years since I played. I can see Patsy as a boss. Yeah, she does kind of give off that vibe sometimes. But she'd be like one of the cool bosses, like Sephiroth. She's your boss. No, Moona. I believe she means like a video game boss, is what Tama is talking about. Aha, I knew this was in here somewhere. I knew Kieran Abbey was over here somewhere. I just couldn't remember where exactly. Let's see. Let's have Jack open it. Or if you want to be a boss or a secret character. Has anyone ever noticed that when you have a boss that becomes like a party member later in the game, when you fight them in the game for their boss fight, they're like uber broken, and then like when you get them in the party, all of a sudden they just like derp. They forgot how to be capable of owning everything. Oh boy. I remember those days. One that, like, I remember a lot of was Chrono Trigger Magus. Thank you for playing this game. I like the music and sounds. Yes, this is one of my favorite games, specifically not only for like the gameplay, but just like the music. The way that they upgraded the soundtrack from the original game is so good. Oh wait, that's right. Lothia's coffin was north of the city. It has made Rudy so dang busted. You don't. Yeah, you're not wrong. The party nursery. Okay. Let me see if I can remember where this daggum coffin is. Letting the doggos out. North in the mountain. Okay, yeah, that's right. It is in the mountain. Now I just can't remember how to get in there. You're actually my boss. Well, I suppose in one sense you're probably right. Officially precious. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Oh god, that's a classic song. Go back to town and go straight into the mountain range. Okay. Well, since we do give him a I mean, you're not wrong, per se. Ah, over here. Where are you at? There you are. We found us a dungeon. Nope, I am getting in here. I do not want to mess around with any of the... 3 times, if you want to use her. Okay. We have great confidence in our strength. Then why are you guys hiring me to clean a house? When confronted with monsters, can't handle them like soil or rock. Okay, so you guys are basically just the masters of one thing and one thing only. Alright, have fun with your doggos, and we'll see you in just a bit. Alright, I want to get to that chest, god dang it. Somehow found an exploring party. Can vouch for. Are you ready? No, not ready yet. The fallen battle was in the room, I'll have a hard time saving you. Not ready yet. Instead, even then I was impatient. You always find me the moment I come up with a great idea. It's almost uncanny. Let's see what we get. You're that uneasy, I'll go with you. I hired you as independent help to come on. I'm gonna have to cut the reward. Pay 5,000, but cut it to 1,000. I will take it. I can agree to that condition if I get another party member. And we officially have our 4th party member. During the adventure, if the party becomes more than 3 people, divided into 2 lines. Members fight and back members revive HP. Vitality gauge is possible to switch forward and back members during the battle to win. When the battle's over, those in the back are considered to have not joined the battle and don't receive the EXP bonus. Good to know. And we got a revive fruit. Okay. So now we can adjust our formation. So let's get Emma up here so we can get them up to Jack's level. Let's see, what's this? Can handle this machine. Like Rudy's blue hair. Yeah, he's one of my favorite like protagonist designs in video games. Like not just like his hair, but like his overall outfit. It gives kind of like the old western like wanderer kind of feel. And we got a gimbal coin for that. Yeah, this series is one of the main reasons why I actually do like Western novels. even though I don't get to read them as much as I used to. Impusa. These guys are ugly. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, download. Oh, that's right. Emma's like a blue mage. She can actually like download attacks from enemies. So let's see. Okay, that was not effective. That was effective though. Can I get anything out of this thing? Doesn't have a skill to download. Let's try pressure. Rude. That also was not effective. There we go. I'm definitely gonna... I did not mean to drop that bomb. Ooh, and we got a crest graph. If force is used, it may break. Force, huh? We opened it. Ooh, cartridge, snipe bullet. It temporarily increases your reaction and attack accuracy. Effective on enemies that recover or enemies you miss when attacking. We actually have stuff now. Let's see. Status. Okay, so we've got snipe bullets and boosted shells now. Interesting. Stink cloud, toxic breath. Okay. So we've got some... What's this? Pillars are the sleeping grave keepers. When these two pillars awake, the path will be opened. Maybe if I blow them up, they'll wake up? Aha! I am too smart for that puzzle. Like, clearly, like, just blowing them up one after the other didn't work, so make them both go off. Okay. Let's see what Spectre does. Okay, so clearly that's not gonna work. There we go. Miss. Miss. And that also did not have too much of an effect. That sure as heck did, though. And Emma is not doing a lot of damage. But then again, she's also not very powerful right now. There we go. Let's see. All right. What the? What did I find? You like Cecilia's dress? It's so pretty. Yeah, she does have a very, like, fancy dress. Like, not, like, super fancy, but it does look nice. Her outfit actually does change shortly into the game. So, the dress is only, like, temporary. Gamora Toad. Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot this thing and... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I want to see what the spells work on that. Ow! Quit that. Okay, that did not work. Good to know. Hydro launcher. You need to quit that. Let's see if we can download that move. Could not download. Okay, so it means we can. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that happened. Okay, so Emma will level up in the next battle, at least. So there is that. Alright, so I came in through that door. What in the world is this switch? No react. Okay, so we gotta restore the power. So let's see what we can do about that. Small gas leak coming from a hole in the center of the pedestal. Ah. There we go. Welcome back, Raina. We are slowly but surely making our way through these puzzles. Hope your doggos had fun outside. Important question. What is your question? I may or may not have an answer. Let's see. Let's try... Actually, no. That... You know what? That thing is water type, so it's not going to work on it. So we'll just smack it around. Who is your favorite Lost Arms character and why is it Cecilia? That sounds like a trap question. Like, in terms of like characterization, I like Cecilia, but in terms of design, I like Jack. I feel like Cecilia has like the deepest character. How many Wild Arms games have you played? I have played all 5 of the mainstream games, plus this one, and I believe that's it. I never did get a chance to play XF. Mary, you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no to that, but I do appreciate that. I am very flattered by that. Like I said, it's not very often I see too many people that know this series, let alone have played a decent amount of it. Expand the caps. Let's see. Oh no, Reina got timed out for 600 seconds. I really do need to like go into the settings for Nightbot and... Ooh, we did get Hydro Launcher. I swear that wasn't me, I didn't have beans. Okay. Alright, that's done. There we go. Open the treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. What did we find in it? a Gimel coin. We're finding a lot of those. Okay, so let's put Jack back in the party. You ate bean soup and love. Now see, I unfortunately cannot have beans. Altar part. Interesting. Piece of dragon fossil that can be used to remodel an arm. Since are very rare, remodel your arm carefully. Okay, what do we got here? Heal berry times 3. Okay, so we cannot do hand. We cannot use hand pen there, but we can move this into position and then use Hanpan. The device was used. Something happened. We broke it. We done broke it, didn't we? Why do we keep breaking stuff? Okay, so we've got Hydro Launcher from these things, so that's very, very handy. Now, let's try that. And then we'll start using some Speed Fangs. Because I do want to try and level up the Speed Fang a little bit. The more you level up Jack's quick draw abilities, the stronger they get. So that's definitely something we want. 49 experience before he levels up again. Once he levels up, we'll put Emma back in to give her some extra experience. Let me out. God dang it. Huh? You may be hearing my cat meowing next to me. She has decided that she just wants to be involved. What are you doing down there, kitty? There you are. Hiding in the window. She needs attention. Yeah, I'll probably be giving her some attention after the stream. But she likes to like look up at me and just be like, meow. Pay attention to me, slave. Why are you not petting me? God dang it. There we go. Got it. Like, why are you doing this crap and ignoring me? Yeah, that sounds like a cat. Because it's always got to be about them. Okay. There we go. Slowly but surely we are gaining some experience. I cannot remember for the life of me though what level I wanted these guys to be at for the next boss. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna spam attack. Don't even be wasting MP. Ooh. Schmack. 5 health damage and it was destroyed. Well, that thing's definitely gone. And the kitty has come out. Hold up. I saw something. Alright, Emma. Time to do your wizardry. Cat sits at my door, meows till I open it, sprints a lap around the room, and then leaves. Yes. My cat does this with the closet. She will basically... I had that coming. Some places are fragile enough to break when the party walks. Walk slowly and cautiously. Okay, good to know. Let's not break that again. But yeah, Luna loves to like scratch at and just meow outside the closet for whatever reason. And then she will like go inside, sniff around a little after I open the door, and then walk out. And that's it. And then she'll just be like, thank you for opening that. I am gone now. Bye. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, do not want to use a boosted shell right now. There we go. Schmack. Goodbye. Alright, so looks like we got a level up finally for Jack. So let's see what nonsense we can... Actually, what level is his skill at right now? Okay, so I have to use it another 14 times before I can actually, like, get it leveled up. I'm tempted to maybe perhaps go and like grind it, but at the same time though, it's like maybe I don't want to do that because I do kind of want to get some story in. And we have opened the gate. I have no idea what that is, but that looks shady. 4 solemn gravekeepers turn their eyes to the center and wait where their eyes meet. Okay, so let's see. Does blowing them up do anything? No. Does this do anything? Oh, wait. Aha. There we go. I found it. And we have opened another door. What trouble will we find in here? Probably lots of it. Oh yeah, I remember you. You are one ugly son of a gun. Looks like that thing found all. It's eating the energy. It's absorbing. Weakness must be water attack. It intends to eat us. You know what? I'm allergic to being eaten, so let's not do that. Cute blue Pikachu. That is not a blue Pikachu. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with a shot. And we'll do regular attacks. Okay, good to know when your control drops and turns on cap. Nightbot will block. Yeah, like I said, I kind of need to go in and see if I can adjust the settings on that. Because that happened to a few people. EM laser. That doesn't look good. Ow. Alright, so let's get my FP up. There's 2 ammo only chests you need to go and get before you move to the room after this boss. Okay. thank you for letting me know. Like I said, it's been years since I've actually like touched this game, so I'm still like a little rusty. I remember some of the big stuff, but some of like the secret chests and stuff I do kind of forget. Let's see. Accuracy of normal shot has increased, plus reaction is also increased. Upgrade with an upgraded normal shot, reaction is lowered, and you attack later next turn. Well, Rudy attacks last anyway, so that doesn't matter. So let's heal him. No, I did not want to guard. Why did I do that? Darn finger. My finger slipped and went down instead of to the left. Well, actually, that worked out perfectly because he attacked Jack. Yep, Emma's water zone with the Cecilia's water spell in the boss's thunder. Oh, yeah. Mag Tortoise will unleash a powerful attack after it concentrates its power. Ooh. So, yeah, let's do that. I mean, at least not ban you for. Let's see. Okay, I don't have enough for that. So let's do that. Accelerator. Wild Arms is like your game series. That's impressive. I didn't need everybody to hit him. I literally just offed him. That went more smoothly than I was expecting. You pretty much have a doctorate in Wild Arms. I mean, that's a pretty impressive doctorate, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I did miss those Emma chests, so let's go back and see where I may have missed those. Yep, run backwards, ran right into the pillar. Both paths with the puzzle have a machine box near a door. Okay, so I got the one on the left side, actually. So I did get that one. Know this game so well. There are games that I know people that like they could tell you every secret like it's the back of their hand. In fact, some Let's Players that I have watched are like so skilled at certain games that they could speed run it and not have any issues. Yeah, this is definitely like an interesting game series, if nothing else. It's very fun to play, especially if you're interested in like the Western scenery. Like, this one and 3 are probably my favorites. Like, I'm a big fan of Wild Arms 3. Alright, everyone just smacked at it. Yeah, 4 and 5, the quality kind of went down. The characters are still interesting to an extent, but the overall story was just kind of... Let's see. Okay, there's that little machine. Oh, that's right, that door. Jessica from 5 is... Wait, who's Jessica again? Wait, oh wait. Jessica. Wasn't her name Rebecca in number 5? Just wish it focused less on guns in the later games. Yeah, I think I know which character you're talking about in 5, but I think her name was like Rebecca Streisand, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting my game scunfuzzled. EX file key. I got blown up. That's the one I don't have tons of knowledge over. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played 5. Hey, Falbastian, hey, nice to see you. Let's see, what? I have no idea how I did that. Oh, formation, that's what I did. Okay, I was confused for a second there. Thought about doing a Cecilia or Light Lilith cosplay though. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, the Crest Sorceresses are very interesting. Even though you didn't really... Well, I guess you had like a Crest Sorcerer in 3. Because I think Gallows was like your main mage. Which was kind of interesting to, considering his appearance. So let's see... Don't like... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gallows, to be honest. I think Clive was probably my favorite character in 3. But that's just because I tend to go for like the more scholarly character. I don't like any enemy. Well, actually, Gallows is one of your main party members in Wild Arms 3. You have 4 characters that you use throughout the entirety of the game, and like basically that's your entire party for the whole game. Actually, I liked Virginia. Yeah, Virginia was cool. Virginia was a very interesting character. I liked her carefree spirit. She kind of reminds me a little bit of a mix of Rudy and Cecilia, kind of. Because she's like, got that eagerness to explore like Rudy does, but also like the Cecilia's desire to like spread her wings and just fly and be free. You've only played through 3 once. Yeah, I would definitely recommend like doing another playthrough of it. I want to do one for the channel at some point of 3, but right now that's kind of like on the back burner to a bunch of other projects that I've got planned. Nice nice emotes. And what have we found? Poor Cecilia, her capacity for love is literally her best trait besides her super waifu-ness. She is a bit of a waifu, not gonna lie. But she's just like so sweet and adorable. You just can't help but like... just... Ah! Oh dear Lord. Benny Hill for the win! A golem. Been excavating these rooms. So we've got ourselves a giant mech now. And if the guy was still green, there was a... Wait, it was green? That sounds crazy. I mean, I know there's trees and stuff, but green everywhere? That just sounds like hearsay. This is one we plan to excavate soon. I thought I had found my absolute power. Why did I get my... Jack is like so disappointed. How are you going to carry it? That's actually a very good question. How are you going to move this? This golem cannot move on its own. Our current technology is not sufficient to fix it. We'll have to remove it from the ruins by a much more primitive method. What, are you gonna like carry it out? Did a challenge run of Wild Arms using only Cecilia in most fights. Oh wow, that'd be a rough one. The animal on Jack's shoulder. That is Hanpan. He is a wind mouse. Not only is he like help move the story along in certain areas, but he also serves as one of Jack's primary tools. Because with Hanpan, we are actually able to access chests and switches that we otherwise could not get to because of gaps. Oh, so they're getting a crank out. Can I have a wind mouse? A wind mouse would be a really cool pet. Not gonna lie. Actually, thinking of wind mice, like, actually reminded me of the Wild Arms anime. It's been so long since I've seen that. I wish I could, like, find, like, the actual, like, disc or the box set. The Emma motor. Is it an earthquake? No, they're just using a crane to drag this golem out. Wouldn't be possible without your hard work. The Emma motor, oh my god. Like Egoma, you named it after yourself. This golem's name is Lolithia. The rune's name is derived from it. Ah, so this is Lolithia. The box set of the anime is $165. Holy that's expensive. Like that's the amount I would pay for a copy of Suikoden 2. It's been dormant for centuries, yet the condition is excellent. Fraxicles. That is a new word. I have never heard that word before. I want to use that at some point. Yeah, Suikoden 2 is like expensive as heck. Although to be fair, getting a copy of this game physically is also expensive. I think the last time I looked, like getting if you actually got like a usable, like good condition copy of the original like box that came with like the soundtrack and all of that, like that runs for at minimum like $170. And better quality, like it can run over 200 on eBay from what I remember seeing. Lolithia is supposed to be completely inactive and totally safe. You know you done just jinxed it, right, Cecilia? It was this one because one stopped working. Oh no. Like a scientist said, the golem is not operational. Battle with the Steel Menace. What could the Steel Menace be? What is that scientist thing? We don't work for free. What happens when you play it? Oh, that's a lot of zeros. Tomorrow we're expecting awards and visiting the Ancient Culture Expedition. I'll stick around until then. We just met. Do we have to say goodbye already? Oh my gosh, she is too adorable. She's like, I won't want to leave you guys. You're my new friends. The life of a wanderer, right? They always sleep under a different sky. Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it. Why don't we find lodging for the night and wait for the exhibition? I feel, from my knowledge of RPGs in general, like that exhibition, something is going to go really wrong, isn't there? Where's the inn? Actually, you know what? I need a save. So we'll save really quick, and we'll probably save again after we rest, because that way I have like my full health and everything. 145 gallons. Yeah, we'll do it. I have to get going now. You already have a place to stay, or do you live in this town? Yes, you could say that. What other games do I play? Let's see, like, of my current projects, I'm also doing walkthroughs of Legend of Legaia for the PS1, and the Switch version of Wonder Boy, Asha in Monster World, which is a remake, or I guess a remaster of Monster World 4. But as far as like other projects that I've done in the past, I've recently completed a run-through of Ayuden Chronicle Rising, which was part of a Kickstarter campaign for the spiritual successor to Suikoden. You know, if you don't, you know I don't get along with those kinds of people. But yeah, like, Ayuden Chronicles Rising is actually a prequel to 100 Heroes, which is coming out next year. JRPG randomizers start the first playthrough of Tales of Vesperia. I have Vesperia on the Switch. I have not started playing it though. I'm actually a big fan of the Tales games. I actually liked like Tales of Legendia on the PS2, even though a lot of people give that game crap. But I liked it. And surprise, surprise, Cecilia's a princess. But yeah, like I have Vesperia on the Switch. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. The Trail series, I have not even touched them, but I have heard lots of good things. So that is something I might consider looking into at some point. So let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save again. Trails in the Sky is one of my favorite pro tags in JRPGs. Ooh, I might have to like look into that. Stella is just so true to herself. Okay, so where do I want to go? Probably... Actually, I don't want to go into the castle. We're going to the exhibitions. The exhibition's this way, isn't it? I like the upbeat music. This is just so cheery. Yep, exhibition grounds. New, but your Discord link. Oh, the Discord link is expired. I will probably like repost that then. For whatever reason, I'm pretty sure I had put a non-expiring one on there, but I must have like switched it back on accident. If you go to my Twitter, I actually have a link to my Linktree, and that should have a link to my Discord as well. What did this guy say again? I completely overlooked it. I'm relieved to see so many people enjoy Castle Guardian Zelda. Okay. Do I need a Twitter to see it? No, I can get a link in a short amount of time. Give me a moment, and let's see. What is this? Memory figure. That's an interesting device. Let's see. I love this guy's hat. He looks like he's wearing a sombrero. Not trying to be a bother. No, it's not a bother at all. Give me 1 second. Because I have my Discord up. Secret boss alert. Wait, the dude in the sombrero is a secret boss? This is new to me. Let's see. Here we go. Let's try this. Okay, this might work. The figure in the case. Oh, that's right, the figure! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, there's the current link to my Discord. That should work. Why am I so irritated? I don't know, maybe because you're a cranky old man. Seems to be leaving a strong impression on everyone. I want that treasure chest. God dang it. Give me the treasure chest! Hey, Emma's here. You're in? Yeah! Woo! Everyone's fascinated. I'm too busy, I have to focus on my... Oh, that's right, you do owe me money. We got 1,000 Gala. Thank you for the hydrate, Bastian. I appreciate that. What's this? Ooh. Blue crystal is called Agalite. The red crystal is called Gerbatron. Those are interesting names. Ancient artifacts are so cool. Want to be a wanderer when I grow up so I can see more of this stuff. Good night, Batsy. Hope you had fun. We'll probably be stopping probably in the next like 15 to 20 minutes or so, maybe. Depending on how far we get in the story. The show people provided by the launderer Calamity Jane. Well, that sounded like an important name if I've ever heard one. Alhai must have paid her handsomely. Interesting. All these signs around here say nothing about restaurants. Oh boy, that's probably not good. Oh, there's Lolithia. We're also looking for the lost child. Unfortunately, children all look the same. Children all look the same to you. Really? Very nice graphic animation in this room. Yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, is the lost kid the one that I ran into earlier? You're with the king, you don't have to wait in line for anything. Okay, so we'll talk to the king in a little bit. Wish I had this at home. When you first played this remake, where you couldn't break the game. Yeah, to an extent it was kind of like sad, but at the same time I feel like I got a much better playing experience out of it. Let's see. Around like a little... All those rocks I've been sitting on, trying not to be gravestones. Actually, that sounds kind of creepy when you think about it. We're on the lookout for a lost child. So maybe I need to like keep an eye out for a little kid. Interesting. I feel like I'm just walking around in circles now. Now I'm trying to find this kid. I feel like Cecilia got shafted in the roof. Woo! And my camera decided it needed to take a plunge. Glad Mystic is in it still, but that was always her ability. Yeah, you're not wrong. That was kind of like her shtick. So the fact that they just made that her force ability feels kind of meh. Like, it would have been cool if it had been something like boosting the power of her summons. Like, that would have been more interesting, I feel. Yeah, I'm not seeing this kid. Because I've already found these two. Unless the kid is outside. Which could easily be the case. Literally every monster can be beat with a combo of 3 characters using one ability each. In the remake. Yeah, that's actually a pretty fair assessment. So we're looking for a lost child. And I'm probably blind because I have not seen this child anywhere. Actually, I do have another crest graph now that I think about it. Aw, shoot, but I don't have Cecilia with me right now. God dang it. Jane, follow me. Emma, Great Booster, and Rudy, lock on active gap. Oh, I remember that combo. Yeah, follow me in Gatling Raid was like the most broken combo in this game. Adding Great Booster on top of that just makes it like, it's essentially like a nuke in bullet form. Like that combination basically, like, I feel like it turns Rudy into a Toho boss. Okay, I'm probably like missing something here, but they did say something about a lost child, and I cannot for the life of me remember where that kid is, or if we even get anything for finding him. Yeah, if you like know where the kid is, like, I would appreciate the help just so I can like find him. In the main town. Red balloon. Okay. Ah, now I kind of remember. Can't remember where in the town he is, but I do remember the red balloon. Close to the magic shop. Yeah, because I remember the little animation at the beginning of the game. That red balloon is like a big thing. Alright, where are you at, kid? I didn't talk to the dad. Oh shoot, where is the dad? Is he at the exhibition and I missed him? I feel like I'm missing lots of stuff. Okay, so I know I talked to Emma, so the only one I haven't talked to was the king, I think. Okay, so talk to him after the dad. Let's see. The dialogue changes. Okay. Alright, so we've already talked to her. So much interest in this pet project. Alright, so what is this thing? Very interesting. It looks like a Gundam. Battle Golem Diablo. I feel like I've been dropped into a Gundam anime. Alright, so... Oh. Have you seen a boy with a red balloon? Okay, here we go. I bought him the balloon because he was begging me for... He must have took off somewhere. Okay, there we go. Good enough to be a Gundam an anime Gundam pilot. Oh dear. You'll be praying for the child's swift return. You're gonna pray, that's it. No one's bought me a red balloon. Let's see. Don't think so. Keep my eyes open though. NPCs are you. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. There we go. Father, where are you? Let's get you back to your dad, kid. And there goes the balloon. What would I'd probably get lost. Because, again, like, it's been at least 8 or 9 years since I've actually, like, done a full playthrough of this game. And that's very foreboding. Sudden thundercloud. Yeah, where did this come from? Like, it was nice and sunny out, and now all of a sudden we got... What the... Is it like raining ash? You got my back. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What the... At the risk of sounding like Chicken Little, the sky is falling! The sky is falling! Like, that looks like some Gurren Lagann crap right there. That looked ominous. What the... Oh my god, it's a metalhead skeleton. It's a bunch of metalhead skeletons. All the need to be rescued NPCs are... I kind of remember where they are. I might miss a couple. Okay. First I need to get through this and not die. 3 damage, that's it. You guys are wussies. They're not hard enough. Yeah, I remember them not being too horribly difficult to find. They had to make them weak because Cecilia would get murdered otherwise. See with all the smoke. Gotta save best princess first. Yeah, let's head to the castle. Darkness. Oh, that's not good. That was rude. Gotta rescue princess before you can rescue NPCs. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's go to the castle and get us a princess. There we go. Cecilia's in trouble. Not particularly useful parts. That sounds about right. All right. There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of these schmucks first, then we can chat. Cecilia's boots over it. Those are some nice looking boots though. I do like her outfit though when she does make the change. I like this dress outfit, but I just prefer her adventuring outfit a little bit more. Give her plus 5,000 dodge. Yeah, then there's the fact that, like, oh dang, I like the long hair. Yeah, her long hair actually looks kind of cute. Open up the gate of Adelheid Castle for all refugees. So now we get you. Who are you? Closing the gate in 5 minutes. We need to gather everyone into the castle. Okay, there's one. Get the kid. There's another one. Is there anyone? No, there's no one over here. Nothing there. God damn. I can't remember if the... Okay, it does run. Dang it. Goodbye. Our event might be one of my favorites from the game. This is a very interesting event. No. God dang it. Go away. And I believe there's... I can't remember how many of these NPCs are around here. Behind the mat. Oh, that's right, there is this one. The castle. Yeah, because none of the shops are open. The dad's in the courtyard. Ah, there he is. Okay, there we go. All survivors have been evacuated. Okay. And I'm out of encounters. So you know what? No, I'm gonna save first. We're actually at the 2-hour mark, so we'll probably go ahead and stop here because I feel like we're gonna get caught up in the entire situation that's going on if I go further. And that will probably take a little bit extra time, so we'll stop here once I get rid of these schmucks. And of course the treasure chest is like getting in the way. So let's go find that bird. Actually, you know what? I don't even need the bird. Wait, I can't use a gimbal coin. Oh, that's right. It has to be out. So, bird. I need to talk to you, bird. Hot, it's too hot to save your progress. Oh, son of a... Gotta do it in the cat. Yep, so I'm gonna have to get in there. I forgot I can't save. You know what? Speed Fang. There we go. Bye. There we go. Darn, I missed. I didn't make it. Okay, get out of here. Oh boy. Alright, so... Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong area. And of course I immediately got hit. Like now we're racing against the clock just to get inside. But at the very least we're getting some actual experience out of this. Okay, here we go. Yes, we will take cover inside the castle. Uh-oh. Who's this guy stomping up? Well, that's a face only a mother could love. That's happened to humans in the past 1,000 years. Well, considering the planet has gone into a decline, I'm not really surprised by this. There's no one left for me to kill. Well, this guy's just rude. Berserk. Deliver my message to the survivors trembling inside the... They failed to surrender the teardrop, I'll demolish the castle. So they're after the teardrop. Berserk is 100% a moot. Yeah, you're not wrong. Golems in the castle, are they mobile? He broke apart. No one left to kill. Well, you clearly just killed your own dude. How dare you bring me a false alarm? Golems want the... What if I could take control of them? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. That sounds like trouble with a capital T. And now the king is wounded. They're after you. Leave us in peace. We're going to surrender the teardrop. What's so special about this little stone? What to do, what to do. Unlocking all the secrets of the universe. By those who carry out the will of the guardian, the Shrine Maiden. So Cecilia's Reimu confirmed. The key, which can change the fate of the useless bloodshed, sadness, and lives lost. Well, that just sounds depressing. Oh dear. And the king has put his foot down. Figuratively speaking, of course. Knows of a secret passage that leads into the town. Used to take me to hand over the teardrop. Accompany you as far as needed to take down those demons. I want nothing to do with the teardrop. Sounds like we got something personal going on over here. And now we can finally save. There we go. And we got everyone fully healed, so that makes it even better. Okay. That was a very interesting playthrough. I do appreciate the assistance, Raina. That was very helpful. Because, again, it's been about 8 or 9 years since I've touched this game, so some of the little details admittedly kind of escaped me, but I do remember some of the big stuff. Like, I did remember at least the passwords to get into the Runes of Memory. Before I find the first secret box. You can't... Well, not much of a secret if I can't miss it, then. Oh, boy. But yeah, thank you again for the assistance. We were kind of racing against the clock there at the end, but thank you everyone for being here. I will try to get the schedule out before I go to bed tomorrow. In fact, I'll try to do it tomorrow morning if possible. So I think we'd have a good turnout, so I think we'll probably stick with the Wednesday-Saturday schedule, because I seem to be getting like a better ability to do consistent streams with that schedule. You need to join the Discord, Tama? Okay, let me see if I still have this. Okay, yeah, I do still have it on my clipboard. There's the link to my Discord if you want to join up. But right now, as far as the schedule for next week, let me think. We're probably going to do Asha and Monster World on Wednesday, and then we will switch back to Legend of Legaia on Saturday for RPG night. And while we're doing that, I'm probably going to try to do a poll tomorrow with a list of the titles that I am considering for replacing the Ayuden Chronicle project. So let me see if I can get Nightbot to cooperate here. Okay, nope. Creators and moderate. Can recommend JRPGs. Well, thank you. I'm always up for learning about new JRPGs that I can enjoy. It is my bread and butter as a gamer, to be honest. But let's see. Yeah, I might have to see if I can figure out how... Am I a weeb? Yeah, I've been a weeb since I was, like, very small. This is a serious question. Yes, I am a proud weeb. Like, I'm dating myself when I say this, but I remember playing the original, like, Atari. Sailor Moon, Another Story on the SNES. You know, I think I actually heard of that one but I never got around to playing it because I never had a Super Nintendo. My brother did, but I never really got to play too much on it. Like I got to play Super Mario World and a couple other titles, but my brother like loved having the SNES because he got to play like Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct on it. Like those were his go-tos. He was a big fighting game fan, whereas I, on the other hand, would preferred the more story-driven games. So I'm trying to see if I can find something. Okay, let's try this. Okay, this should work. Aha. Success. I'm actually going to go ahead and post a link to my YouTube channel as well. I do keep all of my VODs on the YouTube channel. So if you are interested in seeing like my past streams, you can find all of them here. I've done, in addition to the Ayuden Chronicle run through, I also have done so far playthroughs of RFL, Shovel Knight, and the original Ratchet and Clank for the PS2. So I now currently have like 4 projects that are like completely finished. And I've also done a couple streams of like the original Mega Man games. Though admittedly I never did finish 2 for my stream on it because the final Wily boss was giving me a lot of trouble. But at some point I am considering like going back and like trying to finish it up. But that'll be like in the near future. But thank you all again for being here. You guys are awesome and I do appreciate the support. Right now, we're going to go ahead and say good night. And while I'm at it, let's see if we can't find someone to raid. Because I've seen a few people that were on, but let's... What are they all playing? Oh, looks like one of the people from my support group, Alika, is playing Fall Guys. I've actually been wanting to do some playing of Fall Guys, but I've been having trouble getting it to actually work. So we'll go ahead and do the raid. And I will see you all on probably Wednesday. But until then, this is Alden Foodrice signing off for the evening. Have a nice day.